Hey everyone, it's Audrey. It's been a long time. It's been about 6 months since I've last done a vlog. Probably gonna keep this short. A lot has happened. So, well, for starters, I'm walking in a trail, and this time I have a very special friend with me. I have my puppy. Well, she's not really a puppy anymore. But, yeah. Well, I just got the shit scared out of me, but I'm good now. But yeah, a lot has happened. Unfortunately, we said goodbye to our beloved dog, our other dog. I think I showed you in 2 vlogs ago that I had 2 dogs. And from that time that vlog was made till now, she passed away, which was really sad. Brian's been really depressed since then, and it's just been harder for me to hold everything together. I had that big rejection from a work thing. I got past that. I'm over that definitely by now. And I've been holding it in, or holding it together at least, not holding it in, but yeah, it's just, things have been tough lately. They got a little easier, they were a little bit harder recently, but things are still rough. Sadly, Brian and I started smoking the e-cig again, and that's giving me insomnia again and acid reflux at night. So I've been having less sleep. This is the first time I've gone on a hike or a walk of any kind in months. I miss being inside. Well, things haven't been all bad. Brian and I started recording more music together, which has been a lot of fun. I've been writing more vlogs for BPD Beautiful, which is great. I've also been getting some guest bloggers, send me materials published. That's been pretty fun. Slowly building my audiences, although I know YouTube I've kind of slacked on, but this isn't my full-time gig, so bear with me as I try to build up these followings. Work has been picking up. I had that rejection, but it opened another door, as I usually do. That's why it's so important to just accept rejection for what it is, because usually there's a reason for it. Definitely walking a little bit slower today. It's because we have my puppy. The last time I was here, actually, I saw an eagle flying in the sky. It was beautiful. Oh, look at that. some kind of hive. I'm not versed enough on bees or other insects. I don't think they're insects. I'm not sure. But I'm not versed enough to say what kind of insect that hive belongs to. It's just the name I'm going to use for them. That's the name right now. So I'm trying not to smoke the e-cig anymore, because it's only been about a month that I've been smoking it regularly, and I don't think it's enough time to develop a full-on addiction. So I haven't really been smoking it today. It's crazy because it's been about a month, and already in that time my health just feels like it's declined so rapidly. So Brian finally started his own therapy. That's one good thing that's happened in the last 6 months. I'm still in therapy myself. They actually don't have borderline personality disorder in my file anymore. I learned this week I no longer meet the criteria for it. I still have about 4 symptoms. And this week has been particularly kind of bad. I've been dissociating more again. I'm just feeling a little bit more down. But yeah, I don't officially meet the criteria anymore. Of course, I don't think that means I'm cured of anything. So I'm still going to be doing this blog and the vlog and other content that I've been making, just because, maybe I don't have a criteria or I don't meet the criteria today, but it doesn't mean I can't slip down a slippery slope and, meet it again in 6 months. So recovery has to be a lifelong thing. But yeah, now it just says generalized anxiety disorder in my chart. Adam, let's turn around. Come. Adam, this way. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. This way. I'm going to turn around now. Before we go in too deep. If we kept going, we would run into the foundation of an old, I don't even know what it was. It must have been some kind of utility workplace. Because they had like old telephone poles running up and down this road. Autumn, hey, psst, psst. God, we got a kitten last month, so now I'm going to be doing that on accident to my dog. We got a kitten because Brian felt like the house was empty without our dog. Of course, this was his dog first before we, became a couple. So even though I love the dog for, 9 years out of their 11-year life, it was, naturally his dog. They had the strongest bond out of everyone, of course, and so he's just been really depressed since she died. So I got him a kitten for his birthday, and he's a dog person, so I was a little worried about it. I mean, he did say he would be willing to try and bond with a cat. So we'll see how it goes. So far they seem like they get along. The kitten prefers him, but he's not used to cat behavior, so he doesn't really see it yet. We couldn't get another dog. That was the best we could do. The place that we're hoping to buy into next, we're gonna try and buy I share a co-op, but they only allow one of each. They don't allow 2 dogs, so figured it would be harder to find a new place with 2. Pets are like seriously the best, though. I mean, I don't think there's ever going to be a time where I can't have some kind of emotional support animal, whether it's a cat or a dog. I know they can be helpful to a lot of others too. I'm going to try to just be a little more present this week. I've been, like I said before, I've been dissociating a lot. So I'm just, as soon as that kind of starts happening again, I realize that's when I start slipping back into old thought patterns and behaviors. So as soon as I start dissociating, then I know I need to just get myself to be more present and aware. So I'm just, to help with that, I'm going to list some things that I see around me. Well, there's one of those big tall lights all the way back there for the airplanes. It blinks at the top. I don't know what they're called, but they're really high and they creep me out. Because I don't know if someone climbs all the way up there to work on it, or if they go up to some part of it. It's just creepy. And I think this used to be a road. Or if it was a road, a very narrow road. Or not a road, but like a driveway. Because you could see the old telephone poles and the wires. But I'm coming. Feels like a fall day right now. So beautiful. And I see old pipes coming out of the ground. The sun is very bright. Moss over there on that rock. This rock over here has like a yellowish tinge to it. Even though it's winter, there's still a good amount of green on the trees. Except over there, of course. I don't exactly know what those trees are called, but they're like little pine trees, but they're not. I don't think those are pines on them, but I really don't know. Maybe they are like little mini pine trees. Oh, these are pine trees. Which way do you want to go? We can go either way. We can go this way. Look at that. There we go. I I'm gonna go and pick this up. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, I cut it short because my father called, but I'm back. And I didn't mean to cut the video so short. So some other things that I can see. It's the moon in the sky. It's always pretty to see the moon during the day. So I'm trying to keep an eye out for like a deer, but I haven't seen any on this trail. The sky is so pretty today. It's crazy how easily you could slip back into depression or BPD. Because like I said this week, I've been dissociating more. And I started having some like splitting thoughts. And, you know, now I know how to tell myself like, yeah, no, that's not true. Don't even go there, you know. But it's just crazy how much it's still, you know, how quickly it can just come back after you feel fairly strong for even like 6 months. It's like it's a work in progress. It really is. It's lifelong. If I was able to tell my younger self that I would be able to feel pretty fulfilled and still have a laundry list of problems, I wouldn't believe myself. But it's true. I mean, you know, even like 6 years ago, I would think that I'd only be happy as soon as everything in my life is settled and organized and going well, you know, and that's when I would be happy. That's when I would feel recovered or treated or feel good and able to manage. That's actually not the case. I feel better even though there's still issues and still stresses and still things that I don't have figured out. That's another thing that's been on my mind a lot this week. So I took the day off yesterday because, you know, I was dissociating so much, and I think I just needed that day. Then of course today that meant that I was behind, so I had to kick ass and get myself back on track. I'm still not fully back on track, but I'm getting there, so that's good. And I'm in a little more focused today. I just gotta keep staying present. I really needed this today, this sun. I spent all day inside yesterday. It's not easy to do. And pretty much all day today I was inside. So I'm glad I got to be out here and feel the sun on my face and air in my lungs. Nature really is God's most beautiful gift to humans. You know, if you believe in that kind of thing. Well, I'm gonna just go home now and try to get back on track and just take things one step at a time. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to get finished today. Life can still be nice and peaceful. Alright.